Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge me.
Hello, darlings. Welcome back to Cognac's Corner. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here. Yes, darling, we are here at the Chocolate Show, and I am here with fashion designer Esther Nash and Advice Sisters Allison Blackman. Allison, a pleasure to see you, darling.
It's a pleasure to see you too, Cognac, and all's fair in love and chocolate. That's what they say.
So tell me, darling, tell me about this event tonight. Now, you're one of the top designers here.
I am one of the top designers.
Isn't that fabulous?
It is fabulous when it comes out of your mouth.
Tell me all about the show. I'm dying to hear all about this.
Okay, well, I was selected as one of the designers to showcase this evening for the Chocolate Show, which is the 11th show, and it's all over the world. And this year it's in New York City, and it's when they take world-renowned pastry chefs and well-known fashion designers, and they put them together, and they create a design out of chocolate and fabric, and they make a beautiful creation. But this year it's very extra special because it's superheroes. So my model tonight is Sedusa, but not Medusa, because she's the cartoon superhero.
So that's your inspiration.
That's my inspiration, you know.
Now, how many items are in the collection that you're showing?
Just one tonight. There are only 15 designers that were selected, so there's only one piece for each designer.
For each designer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yes, go right ahead.
The very famous and lovely Esther Nash. I'm not trying to steal your thunder, the lovely Cognac Wellerlane.
Right ahead.
How much of the design has to be chocolate to be in the chocolate show?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a very good question. That's why you're brilliant.
Otherwise, everything would melt and we would just be standing here naked.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it's actually 40% chocolate, 60% fabric. So it's a little bit tough.
How do they keep the chocolate from melting backstage? It's hot back here.
It's very, very hot back here. I'm sweltering.
They ice it, actually.
Do they really
and then
ice
they
it?
put fabric on the back, and then they attach it. But I really shouldn't be giving away these chef secrets.
Now, how long did it take you to design the item that's being shown tonight?
Well, it was back and forth, because it wasn't just me designing. I had to collaborate with the pastry chef, so we both had to decide and had to be unanimous that we both agreed on the same superhero, so it was back and forth. It didn't take that long because I had to make the pattern, and I had to make the illustration, and I had to drape it. So it took me about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Do you think you're going to be designing in chocolate more often now, or other fruits and vegetables?
Well, we'll see who else calls me.
This is very exciting for you,
This
though.
is very exciting.
You've been planning this a long, long time. Let's click. Let's click.
So I feel like I've been catapulting myself, and tomorrow I'm showing in Scottsdale, Arizona Fashion Week. So I'm flying out for that. So it's just like all of these exciting things are all happening at the same time.
I'm really happy to see that you're doing the designing thing again. I think that you are really more suited for that, and I really think that you should design. Although you're a beautiful girl, and you should be a model and an actress as well. And she does great jewelry too. But I think that I think your expertise is really in designing, and you shouldn't get away from that.
Okay.
And you should focus more on that.
Focus.
Yes.
Have to focus.
And Allison agrees with me, right?
I do, and what I'd like to know is if you're going to start a line of chocolate makeup. It could smell like chocolate and be light, medium, and dark chocolate. And
Good.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
That's
I
a
have to give her
fabulous idea.
I have to give her a percentage since it's her idea.
Now let me ask you, darling, about the collection tomorrow. I mean, that you're showing in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah.
Tell my audience more about that.
They didn't give me any time for that. It was a phone call. They said, we need a celebrity, we need a fashion designer, we want you to fly out to Scottsdale, Arizona, and debut in our fashion week. And I, almost died. First, I thought they were lying, because I'm very negative. and at first, you're lying. You're not telling me the truth.
I know, because in this business, you don't believe anybody in this business, right?
Until they send you the contract and everything's in writing, it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything, I know.
Defeat to your triumph.
Yeah, do you like the new president? Do you like the person that is in office now? Are you happy with the decision that was made with the country?
Actually, I didn't even vote, so.
You're too busy designing clothes.
I didn't even vote.
Busy designing clothes, darling.
I have no time.
But are you happy with Obama? Do you think?
Well, change. We'll see. We'll see
what happens.
Change can be good. Change can be bad. I don't know.
I look forward to tonight. I think that Allison is right. I think you should come out with a whole new line of chocolate cosmetics.
Okay, well, that sounds good.
Yes.
Dresses that are chocolate colored but not necessarily edible.
Okay.
Yes, that sounds.
Just for you.
It sounds fabulous, fabulous, darling. Tell my audience the website again for your website. I understand you're making a lot of new changes on the website.
Oh, definitely. We have more and more articles of Allison, and we have more and more clips of you.
Other people who love you too.
Tell my audience the website. Okay, it's www.esthernash.com. ESTHERNASH.com. EstherNash.com.
Fabulous. Give me a kiss, darling. Keep watching, darlings. More celebrity interviews coming up. Pink champagne kisses.
This version of Wonder Woman includes a solid dark chocolate hoodies covered in silver dollar-sized chocolate, airbrushed in red, sparkly medical cocoa, large red chocolate stars in her cups, headband, and belts. A gold emblem is airbrushed over the top of the bodice of a white chocolate stylist Esther Nash. The pastry chef, Cake Alchemy team, Laurie Tatuno and Stephanie Dorner. Now this outfit is a jungle inspired by a busty mini dress, a masterpiece with chain link straps, and a spandex jeweled bodice. Now the perfect match for a sweet urban superhero socialite. Yurikoshi was the ancient Nicaragua goddess of volcanoes. She was depicted as a nasty old paladin, the only witness 8.5. Gotham crime fighting never looked or tasted so good. Inspired by the 1966 television series with a sexy update. A molded dark chocolate dossier and breastplate come together to reveal a sexy Batgirl outfit. Show it off, girls. Batgirl would not be complete without her wings. These oversized bat wings made of milk chocolate are emblazoned with the
Esther Nash. It was fabulous.
Why, thank you.
At the International Chocolate Show. Thank you very much for inviting me to this fabulous fashion show, this chocolate fashion show. It was amazing, and I had a spectacular time. And I want to know, where's your chocolate?
Oh, I don't eat chocolate.
Me neither, darling.
How do you think? Of course.
How do you think I say funny? Yeah. Give me a... Thank you, darlings. Keep watching more celebrity interviews coming up. Pink champagne kisses.
All the way.
Let's all
Cognac shell. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a ballet blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in.
This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.